Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode 45, it's Cup Final Day, and here's what's coming up in today's episode.
It is the big day in the Emirates FA Cup season. It is the final, of course. Two terrific teams about to go head-to-head. We're moments away. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live.
So yeah, just a one game in today's episode. It is indeed the FA Cup final as we take on West Bromwich Albion at Wembley, going for a domestic double after winning the Premier League title in the last episode. Of course, we reached the final by beating Liverpool 4-2 in that cracking affair in the semis, and West Brom stunned Arsenal to reach the final to set up this affair. But just before we play the game though, we have had 3 emails in our inbox from our Fulham board, our Fulham board, saying that a youth player wants out. That's Hans Nystrom that wants a pro deal, and I hate it when youth players force my hand, man. It's one of the most frustrating parts about the youth academy in career mode. When they ask for a contract, otherwise they'll walk. It's so frustrating. But he's got great potential though. 86-92, a Swedish right back, 61 overall, and 18 years old. So we'll give him a pro deal today, and because he is 60 rated plus, we can check his potential along with his skill moves and his weak foot as well. So let's find out just how good this guy could be in the future. Hans Nystrom is an exciting prospect that can also play centre back as well. How tall is he? 5'7", so I'm not really going to play him centre back, am I? With high medium work rates, and that's one thing I really wish that could change in career mode. You could sort of alter a player's position with training, for example, or game experience playing there. Because Nystrom, 5'7", he's not going to play centre back for us, but with his stats. And, you know, like the crossing stats 74, curve 75 as well. With his stats, he could easily play as a right winger. I'd much rather have that as a secondary position than centre-back, for example. But anyway, doesn't matter, obviously. And let's dive into the first game. And the only game in today's episode is indeed West Brom in the FA Cup final. As again, we go and search that domestic double. And hopefully, fingers crossed, a treble this season with Barcelona to come in the season finale in the next episode. So for our team, we would, of course, pick our strongest lineup, as there is a week before that game against Barcelona. And of course the game tomorrow, the final Premier League game of the season, we will field a weakened side. The title's already been won, so this is our best lineup. I'm tempted to put Baker in lineup as he's come really good this season, but I think I'll leave him on the bench for now and just go with our strongest team. And of course, don't forget Calvert-Lewin is back after his minor injury he suffered in the game against Wolves a couple episodes ago. So 4-3-3, let's go. It's Wembley, it's the FA Cup final as we go in search of a domestic double. Come on, Fulham.
It is the big day in the Emirates FA Cup season. It is the final, of course. Two terrific teams about to go head-to-head. We're moments away. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live.
And so as we jump into the game, West Brom are going to be lining up in a 5-3-2 here, and of course definitely underdogs for this game, as we should really fancy our chance of picking up a domestic double. But there have been some great shocks in FA Cup finals before. This may well be another one. The Baggies again lining up in a 5-3-2, a very nice team as well, with Kovalenko there, Cam, sporting Luciano Vietto and Jay Rodriguez, their strikers today. And of course, saw our team a moment ago, the 4-3-3, our best possible lineup as we go in search of that domestic double. Let's get it won with minimal fuss and get great confidence for that Champions League final against Barcelona. Come on, Fulham. Whilst I did say a moment ago there, we are favourites for the game. It is worth pointing out as Kovalenko's free kick is blocked by Sessegnon. We haven't won a game domestically in the month of May. In fact, our last domestic win, funnily enough, came in the FA Cup semi-final last month against Liverpool. So of late, we just haven't really done too well in domestic competitions, and hopefully we'll save our best performance for last here against West Brom. But not a great start from us. 7 minutes in, yet to create any chances, and I've surrendered possession 2 or 3 times already. And it's the Baggies looking a stronger team to start the game off, so we need to relieve some pressure early and get ourselves an early chance. Fossumenta into Kearney, and the captain finds Seri. And out wide is Ryan Sessegnon as we look to move from right to left, now from left to right into Balotelli, and moving through is James Tarkowski. The centre-back just storming forward for our first shot of the game. Couldn't hit target, still 0-0. Where did he come from? Kieran Gibbs down the left, feeds it into Luciano Vietto. Cross, deflected, awkward one. And Jay Rodriguez turns it in at the far post. Like I said a moment ago, our domestic form of late has not been good. And as Rodriguez fires West Brom in front, the underdogs take the lead. As the whole team ran to Darren Moore to celebrate. Just real briefly on this, I must say I know they won in midweek, but the sacking of Darren Moore I thought was absolutely disgraceful, really. I thought he's done a great job with the Baggies. But anyway, Jay Rodriguez fires West Brom in front on a lovely half volley after the crossing a slight deflection on its way in. Sergio Rico beaten from close range, and West Bromwich Albion have gone in front here at Wembley. Balotelli gets around his man and goes for goal, and that shot takes a deflection off Balanta and goes behind for a corner. 24 minutes in, Fulham are behind as that corner is dealt with. As Sancho's shot is also blocked, and Sancho can't keep the volley down from inside the area. Well, we'll get chances this afternoon, but taking them is another matter. I don't want to be trailing for too long. I want to get back on level terms quickly. Come on. Vieto out wide towards Kieran Gibbs. West Brom getting a lot of joy down his left-hand side. Fossey Mensah not doing too well right now to begin with. Skriniar heads clear, but it'll drop kindly to Livermore. Into Kovalenko. Back to Jake. And a good chance here is again they're through, and Rico makes a brilliant save. And Kearney just about does enough. We are under the cosh right now. The Baggies going for a 2-goal lead as Neres tries to get away, and he's done enough. Balotelli to Seri. Oh, and Sam Johnston makes the save. What a turn of events there. We could have been 2-0 down and then could have been tied at 1-1. End-to-end football as we're still down by 1. But as Seri drives forward, he plays a great ball into Balotelli, who surely will finish this time, and he does, makes no mistake, and the big man for the big occasion does it once again. His end to the season has been fantastic. We know he's not won the Golden Boot in the Premier League, but regardless, you can't rule out this guy as being our most important player of the entire season. Brilliant through ball by Seri. Balotelli timed his run to perfection, takes a touch and fires it past Sam Johnston for our leveller. Great way to end the first half. It's 1-1. Balotelli, Kearney, Sergio Rico, perhaps you could also say Skriniar and Tarkowski for how good our defence has been this season. Those guys have been our best players this year, but in my opinion, it's Super Mario. The goals he scored, particularly towards the end of the season, have been so big for us, and that is going to do it for an incredible first half's worth of football. Well, West Brom are the underdogs, but they took the lead early. We battled back to get back on level terms, but this could be 2-3, 3-3, 2-3, 4-3, any scoreline you want. Great first half, that really fun. Sander, great work, finds Balotelli, back to Sander, and again we're looking for the man, we're looking for our main man Balotelli. Oh, wonderful, Kenny, oh, puts it just wide. Balotelli's at the heart of everything in this game, like he has been for most of the second half of the season. Good tackle by Tarkowski, and Kearney sticks his foot in to win it back and try and feed it through to Balotelli. It's Mario. Oh, great piece of defending by Balanta. The clearance wasn't the best. The goalkeeper's got caught in no man's land. Sander will try and lob it over him, but just couldn't keep it down. We've played well in this second half, but can't find that winning goal. West Brom are weathering the storm and doing a decent job of it, but can they hang on and force extra time? Neres finds Sander, and Sander finds Seri, and Seri looks for the man at the moment. Mario Balotelli gets it out of his feet and puts it just wide. Missed chance after missed chance today. So I'm about to make a treble change. Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison and Jay Baker are coming on as we now switch to a 4-3-3 attack, as we like to do when we're going for a winning goal. And of course, as we know, Dominic Calvert-Lewin has always been so reliable in coming off the bench in big games when we need a goal. He scored a few for us already in this FA Cup competition, including 2 in the semis against Liverpool. His first game back from injury. Can he fire us in a late winner and win this cup for us? Richarlison out to Sessegnon, and Ryan will find him, and Calvert-Lewin steps inside, and the cross is very good, and there's Richarlison as Johnson heads it away, but already Calvert-Lewin making an impact. Jay through to Richarlison as the subs link up. Richarlison into Balotelli, who's done enough, and he slid it into Jay Baker. And Jay Baker in stoppage time has surely won us the cup. With one of the final kicks of the game, the teenage talent off the bench has come big late on in the cup final. Well, we got a bit lucky there. Richarlison played it in. Balotelli just beat his man to the ball, slid it through the legs, but Baker, the composure from the 18-year-old, with the first touch not required, just strokes it past Johnston, and it was coming, to be fair. It was coming. West Brom 1, Fulham 2, and the turnaround complete right at the death.
And they've got the reward.
Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time. that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Well, it is the most famous domestic club competition in the world, the oldest, still widely celebrated. And to go up to collect the FA Cup, Alan, you've done it.
Yeah, it's a magnificent feeling, and these players, I think defensively they owe those defenders a big pat on the back, because their success has been based on that.
The FA Cup winners. Well, they're going over to their supporters now, and they're still together in the celebrations as they have been through the season.
Yeah, you do get the feeling with these boys, they are a proper unit. There's really good team spirit within that dressing room, which you need at any successful club. These have certainly been that.
You have to have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
Even as the clock was ticking away those precious seconds, I still believed we'd find a winner before the referee blew the full-time whistle and signal for extra time. 11 shots, 5 on target, 55% possession compared to West Brom's 3-2 and 45% possession. They played well in the first half, the Baggies. You've got to give them credit for that. They came out the blocks flying, but in the second half we just sort of turned up. Do you know what I mean? In the first half we were a bit too passive. In the second half we flexed our muscles and showed why we were champions of the league and now the cup as well. Full credit to the Baggies though. Great performance that from them, and a good win for us too, and our domestic double is now complete. So man of the match Balotelli scored our first goal and assisted Baker for the game winner as well, but for the kid as well. I mean, that's the stuff of dreams really, isn't it? For an 18-year-old to score the winning goal at the death in the FA Cup final. What a season Baker has had this year, and this is why we gave him more minutes than we did last year. I knew he's got something special in him, and he's a big game player, Jay Baker. Really, really big goal. So 2 on the final score, the FA Cup is ours, and the domestic double is complete. And now, as we've got 6 days to go before the Champions League final against Barcelona, the treble, which I didn't think was going to be a possibility at the start of the season, is very well much alive. So that was today's episode of Career Mode, guys, and a big thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy today's episode, then please do drop a like, as likes are of course very much appreciated, and really help the channel out as well. Much love to you all, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon, the season finale, as we take Barcelona in the Champions League final, going for the treble. Don't miss it, and I'll see you for it very soon. Bye.